Hi there, this is Roxanne Webster.
And I'm Jake Ginger. We're with MHT Seminars here in Denver.
And we'd like to welcome you back to our series that we're doing with Short Sale ProLogic on how to utilize the portion of their program that gives us notification of the public trustee activities on a given property. Very, very useful. We've gone through in other places how you set up one of these searches, but again, if we've got potential client Webster here and we get notification that that the property, the bid, I'm sorry, not the bid, but the foreclosure has been withdrawn, we'd like to talk about what type of communications we then have with that prospect. So here's our script, and how about I start? Bring, bring.
Hello.
Hello, Jake.
Yes.
Hey, this is Roxanne Webster. We spoke a few weeks ago about your home.
Oh, that's right. How you doing, Roxanne?
Hey, I'm doing really well. Hey, I was just poking around on the public trustee site today, and I saw that that your foreclosure has been withdrawn from the trustee's office. That is great news.
Thank you. You're correct. It was withdrawn.
I'm just calling to check and see what happened. Did you get a successful modification, or were you able to cure the note, get current?
You know what we did? We got lucky and we were able to do a modification. It was more of a forbearance type of situation, but it's going to work for our circumstances.
That's fantastic. And what do you think was your trick? Was it just perseverance?
As always, it was just perseverance. You guys told me to make 2 or 3 calls a week and really stay on top of it. And that's basically what we did.
All right. Well, I'm very excited for you. You know, we don't get a lot of happy endings in this business, so it's nice to hear one when we do. So if you don't mind, I'd like to keep you in my database and start sending you out my usual series of shameless marketing materials so that perhaps you think of me when it comes time to sell your house for a reasonable reason.
I would love to. That's fine. And as we talked before, because you're perseverant, I'm more than happy to keep you in mind.
Fantastic. And if you hear of anybody else, as you know, the chances of success are a whole lot greater if you start early. So if you run into anybody else who's in trouble with their house, send them in our direction. The sooner the better.
Definitely will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Jake. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
So you see how that goes? Woohoo.
And the beautiful thing is you ask for the referral. If you've been involved, you've been in front of them, they should recognize you, and they should hopefully feel comfortable giving you that referral.
Especially when somebody says, I did what you told me to do and it worked. Hello.
Yep.
A thing to keep in mind when it is actually withdrawn from the trustee's site, there aren't many reasons that's going to happen. It would usually be that the modification has been agreed, the final modification, or that they have come current and cured their note. Or sometimes if the foreclosure goes long enough, they have to actually withdraw and start it over, and sometimes they'll do so in the course of a bankruptcy. Of course, they will also do so if you're doing a rock and roll job and can get it withdrawn as a part of the short sale negotiation that you might be working on. So those are the ways that can happen, and that's one of the happy calls we make in this business.
It's a fun one.
Do we have anything else for these lovely folks?
Of course. As always, we'll touch on this at the end of each one of these conversations. But Roxanne and I have a great, thriving business here in Denver. It's booming. We love this business, and we've become extremely proficient at it. Part of what we do and part of what we love to do is teach people how to do these transactions and do them well and do them right. With that being the case, we have a wonderful program, a coaching program that we've put together and established. And you can find more information at myhometeamdenver.com or shoot us an email at info@myhometeamdenver.com if you'd like more information on that program. So thanks for joining our call today. Have any questions?
Talk to you again soon.
Have a good day.